Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. So in today's video, I thought to make a full review about this Manfrotto mini tripod. So this is maybe a bit different than my usual videos. I'm all about tech and all of that, but it's kind of, this thing is like an extension of all the tech products that we use on a daily basis. And I thought just to give you guys a glimpse on how this thing looks like. So what is this thing good for? Well, think of maybe you are a content producer, maybe you want to stream a lot and you want to put something on your desk that's small but at the same time doesn't take much of a space. Well, this thing right here seems to be a good fit. I haven't tried it yet, but in just a second we will find out how this thing functions and if it's compatible with all devices. They say that it does work with a camera, but what about if you just want to film yourself with an iPhone and all of that? So that's what this video is all about. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So like I said, the Manfrotto mini tripod. Manfrotto is known for its awesome product line. I've several products from Manfrotto and it never let me down. It's a bit pricey. This one, for example, is around $20. It's the small version. So yeah, you get something for your money, I believe. And that's what we will find out. So let's go ahead and open this package. Obviously, the unbox experience is not the same like with an Apple product. But hey, we managed to get inside the box. There we have it. So we have here like some paperwork. Put this one aside, and what I see here is the actual tripod. And my first impression by just feeling this thing, I should say it's made out of good quality. It still is plastic, but that doesn't matter because it feels very sturdy. It's a very good feeling in the hand. If I just hold it in my hand, it does feel good. Let's say, for example, you're walking outside and you try to film yourself while holding this thing up. Well, you can do it this way, and it does feel good in the hand. And at the same time, once you want to film something, you just have to pull this 3 foot and you can let it stand. And I should say it's a good tripod. Let's be honest, it's a small tripod. If you are a streamer and don't have much of a room on your desk, then this one may be the answer for your problems. So once I release the button, this is quite firm. It doesn't move whatsoever. But once I push on this button, this thing tries to move. So it's a ball head, obviously. And you can direct it like 36 degrees. There's just one thing I want you to know, or I want to bring your attention to. This thing doesn't move 90 degrees to the left or to the right. It stays like somewhere it's been holding out. It's not the same like another tripod where you can just bring this thing all the way down. That's not the case. It stays there and it does move 36 degrees, but it stays like in that place, in that range. But that doesn't matter because my intention is to just use this tripod to film myself while I'm on my desk. You can even, if let's say you are a content creator in the fitness world, well, this thing is a very handy thing to bring with you to the gym. You can just, I don't know, if you have an iPhone, you can just attach your iPhone to this tripod and put it somewhere where there's no disturbance, where there are no people walking by, and you can do your movements and let yourself film with this tripod. How to get your iPhone attached to this tripod? Well, you need an extra extension that will be holding your iPhone. The one from Manfrotto itself is another $20 for that extension. I'll show you how that extension looks like. So this is what I was talking about, this clamp that will hold your iPhone. This is not from Manfrotto. This is just a cheap one. I believe I got it for 10 bucks. For 20 bucks, you have the one from Manfrotto. I'm not sure if you do need that one. If you have an old tripod, maybe you can just detach that clamp from there and just attach it to this Manfrotto tripod. That'll be an idea. And just like that, you have this sturdy tripod, and with this extension, with this clamp, you now can attach your iPhone to it. I'll show you how that looks exactly. So this is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's a big phone, as you may know, and let's see if, obviously it's the clamp that needs to fit your iPhone. It has nothing to do with the tripod, but is the tripod sturdy enough to keep your iPhone on its place? And yeah, it does. As you see, I tried to let it fall down, and it seems like it doesn't give up. Okay, there is a point that gravity will just be way too strong for the tripod, but as you saw me doing, it's a very good holding tripod. If you have a nice surface underneath it, you can just put a phone on it or attach a phone on it, and that way you can film yourself all kind of ways. There's just one thing I now realize, or actually not. I thought maybe you can just film in this landscape mode because we have this phone horizontal. Can we change it to a vertical mode? Well, let's find out. I do have a hole in here, so maybe if I just try that out. Okay, so you also can attach your phone vertical in this tripod, but you need to be aware that the clamp that you're about to buy needs to have this hole in here. Let me show you guys. So your clamp needs to have this hole in here that can be attached to the tripod this way. So it should have two holes, one on the side and one on the bottom, and that way you can film either on portrait mode, which is good for Instagram, and on horizontal mode, also known as landscape mode. And that way you can shoot films for YouTube. Is it worth spending $20 on this tripod? Absolutely yes. I definitely would go for it. I don't regret buying this thing, and I'm sure I will use it a lot of time in the near future. So that was my 2 cents on this gadget. If you have any questions, like always, put them in the comment section below. I'll try to answer all your questions, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. That helps me a lot. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.